It's our house, babe. I just bought it.
That's cute.
This house?
Yeah, this house.
That is a cute
this
house.
babe. What's wrong with
It's not the house we agreed on. Why would you do that?
This is what I could afford, babe. I bought this because it's what I could afford.
But that's actually a nice house.
Me being happy or you being happy?
Phew, hey, first of all, she already talking that crackhead talk. Cause what do you mean?
A nice house.
But either way, what do you mean talk about me being happy or you being happy?
Yeah, what the?
It's not about happy. It's what I can afford, bitch.
Right.
Are you stupid? Like, what are you talking about? And second of all, it's like your happiness should trump my happiness, or your happiness should trump my ability to actually afford things. I should crash out my finances just to make you happy. The fuck are you talking about?
And why do you need such an absorbent amount of luxury that makes you happy? That shouldn't equate to happiness. Like, happiness should be what you have and what you are building on. Like,
because she's bougie. That's why. Like, that's just nasty work. Your ass better be. This better be a skit, huh?
I don't think so, because the way her attitude is straightforward.
That's what attitude sounds like. How they all sound.
Her attitude seems pretty straightforward, like she's annoyed with this.
Yeah, well, maybe she's acting. So I'm hoping and praying that you're not acting. That this is like, because I don't know, man. This is rap baby.
But I'm not happy with this. This is not what you were supposed to have bought.
I care about both of us being happy, and you're not making no payments.
I'm not
so
going. I don't care about that. I'm not going to stay where we at now.
This got to be a skit.
This is a downgrade.
It got to be.
Where we at right now, we renting. This we own in here. You know, the property value can go up.
That is a blessing.
I don't want to see the inside. To me, it look no. To be honest.
What's wrong with this house?
That is a blessing. Like, he literally blessed you, and you're bitching about it. This is crazy.
Well, what do they say? These people block they blessed, son. Right? That's what these fucking people be do. God be giving them shit, and they little bougie ass be like, nah, I'd rather live in the dirt and poverty.
This is crazy because this is a nice house. He did something very nice for you, a very generous thing for you, and you're turning it down in his face as if this is garbage. This is ridiculous because this is a nice house. I don't understand.
Yeah, I honestly
like it's not enough. What did Joe Button say?
About what?
Remember, there was like a joke that they were talking about, and Adam and Eve, and she said it wasn't enough, and she's like, I don't get it.
Oh, that's right, yeah. I remember the Joe Budden podcast.
This is exactly this example.
Yeah, they were talking about Adam and Eve, and they were saying how the only reason why humans even got kicked out the garden is because even for the first woman, everything wasn't enough.
Yes.
Because you had everything in the Garden of Eden, but no, the one thing that I wasn't supposed to have, I needed to have that so bad that I would crash out every other part of my life to get it. And that's exactly what she did.
That's what she's doing right here.
And that stupid ass Melissa Ford on there, she's like, I don't get it.
She's like,
that's the point.
She's like, no, she didn't say I don't get it. She's like,
what's the problem?
She's like, I thought there would be more. He goes, that's exactly
that's
point.
Right. Yeah. She's like, you're always looking for more. Sometimes that's it, motherfucker.
Right.
Like, there doesn't need to be any more.
Like, the fact that went over her head was crazy to me because I was like, oh, I get that. That shit is funny as fuck.
You're the example. Imagine when people be arguing about something. You're doing it right now. You're doing the thing right now.
Exactly that.
They'd be like, I don't get it. What do you mean you don't get it? You're doing it right now. Oh, man. But
oh my god.
When you see that level of delusion, you know, hey, listen. We got a special case here, a special breed.
Like, there is nothing wrong with this, and she's so unhappy. Like, I don't understand. Like, she has more than most people can possibly get.
A house you own.
Right.
Not rent.
He literally said own, and I'm like, girl, you're good. Like, he did you a solid. Like, the best thing that he did for you. Like, bless this man.
Yeah. And the part that's the most fucked up, right, is that he's like, well, you're not paying any bills, so I don't care about that. See, that's a lot of you women's problem. It's like
the nerve
of you to think you can dictate what people do when you don't pay any bills.
And be like, and it's not enough.
Right, you have to relax.
Kick dirt.
Right, you gotta
kick dirt.
You bugging out. You way too demanding for somebody who's not contributing a dime to this thing.
Anything.
Nothing.
Thank you.
Like, holy shit, like you gotta relax.
Oh my god.
And talking to him crazy, like, oh, I'm just gonna leave. You gonna leave? Like, hell no. Nah. But like I said, I'm praying, prayers up that this is a skit. Even though, despite the fact of whether it is a skit or isn't a skit, I've seen women act like this in real life, ungratefully about random things they've been given or situations like this. So it's not as if it's not as if just because it's a skit
Yeah.
that it doesn't happen, because it does.
Hold on, brother, because it might be a long haul for you in this marriage for you, buddy. Because, bro, if she's starting with this already and you never saw this,
Yeah.
bro.
Hopefully
Bro.
well, first of all, there's no way you get to the house part without
With-
without knowing what her behaviors are,
manage
how
it.
demanding she is. Yeah, it's absolutely not. It's just that some of you people just accept this shit. No, you need to put your foot down and stop getting shat all over by these fucking women.
Have respect for yourself.
Right. When they start to demanding shit they don't deserve, you check that shit immediately. And
And being ungrateful.
right. And if they don't like it, tell them kick fucking rocks. It's never worth it to go through life with a woman like this, only to later on have her cheat on you, leave you, and take your money anyway.
Right.
Like, that's what's going to happen to you. The moment that she thinks that whatever you have going at that point in life is not enough, she's gonna go and look for that someplace else.
Facts.
The ones that have that kind of mentality, they can't get rid of it. They just transfer it to something else. So she's on the house right now. Later, it's gonna be the whole relationship. It's gonna be this or that or whatever. You're not going on enough vacations. It could be anything.
She's just exhibiting the exact points that we were just talking about. Never enough. And
Yeah.
that's why she's going to be hopping sooner or later.
Yeah, but sooner, because we're gonna put our big Timberland boot right in her back. Right? Get the fuck out of the garden, bitch!
Yeah.
Huh? What's wrong with you?
That's what you need to do. Kick him out the garden.
Expeditiously.
Absolutely.
Deny them access
enough?
to the
Aight.
fruits of your labor.
All right, go find yourself enough.
Right.
Bye, bitch.
Yeah, right. And do it before you marry them so they can't take the money when they leave. Go ahead and go dig in the dirt
Facts.
and build you a castle out of fucking dust.
Facts.
Huh? Fuck out of here.
Aw, look at that little window. Like, it's small.
The wi-
Like, I don't even want to be here. And then
Over
you're
a
talking
little
about
window.
some
You said the window too small.
Over a fucking little window.
You don't spend all your money on the house, babe. You got to keep
Right.
something in the bank.
Right.
Okay, and we have enough in the bank to get.
And that's another thing I don't understand, though. Like, how are women being upset with men being responsible with their money?
Well, it's the same thing about
That is a blessing, too. Like, what the fuck?
It's the same thing about the weddings. Where they're like, they
Yeah.
want the wedding to be all this money, and the nigga
Yeah.
don't want to do a heavy wedding because he want to save the money, and they mad at that too. It's the same thing.
That's true.
That's crazy, son. Like, imagine being upset that your man's being fiscally responsible.
Like, that's so fucking weird.
Yeah,
That's weird.
Yeah, you'd rather him splurge all and blow all the money so that when he blows all the money, you can be mad at him for that and then leave.
Right. Like, what? Make it make sense.
You gotta make it make sense. But
It's just never enough. That's it.
hell nah, bro. Timberland boot.
Yeah.
Better than this. This is not what I expected to how I wanted to live my life. Certain enough for my kids.
You ain't even
Her
going
life.
inside.
Her life.
Right.
Her life. Oh.
You don't, let's go see the house.
It's not all about you. That's the
That's
thing.
terrible.
You can't ever live with a woman who thinks that the whole every part of the relationship and every part of life is about her. You can't. You can't.
That's crazy.
Because if she thinks the world revolves around her, the problem is she has no consideration for you in any fashion.
Yeah.
And that includes whether you waste all your fucking money doing fuck shit. Because if you get a house you can't afford, y'all not gonna be able to do anything else.
Mm-hmm.
So you need to get it together. So
Yep.
it's rat fucking behavior. Like, there needs to be a secret police force that exists for women like this to take y'all away to the fucking concentration camps, because that's where y'all need to go, where they teach you either how not to be a fucking rat or they throw you in the fucking ocean, because this is ridiculous. I'm getting tired of this. What's happening here, son?
I just don't like the ungratefulness, the entitlement, the like. They don't literally see men as men or human beings. They literally don't.
Just something to take from.
Right. And it's just like, have some respect, because obviously nobody's going to give you respect. They shouldn't even give you respect. They shouldn't even be treating you in this manner, giving you anything, showing any generosity, any love, because you're so fucking blood-sucking thirsty.
Right, and bitter. And it's just like, get the fuck out of here. And the problem is that it'd be one thing if she's just bad and we ridicule her and destroy her publicly, just like how we do to bad men who beat women or don't take care of their kids or whatever the fuck, right? Whatever bad things you think men do in relationships and in life, the one thing you can say is that society doesn't punish them for it. It does.
Yeah.
And sometimes it overreaches and punishes people who don't deserve it.
Yeah.
And then you have women who do shit like this who should be deserving of the exact same levels of punishment, ridicule, and everything else. And they don't get that. Instead,
Facts.
what they get is thousands of comments on tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of comments underneath the Shade Room post defending this type of behavior.
Yep.
Well, this wasn't the house they discussed. Did you discuss putting any money in, bitch? What are you talking about?
Facts.
Rat behavior, son. I'm telling you, society's finished. We're actually cooked.
Yeah.
We're on the way to being cooked, like we're on the road down to where we get cooked at.
Well, not us. We'll be on the other side.
Yeah, not me. The rest of society, what y'all done for?